When the Kundalini Shakti arouses, it must pass only through Sushumna Nadi, or it can pass through Ida or Pingala. What happens if it passes through Ida and Pingala? It does not. It only passes through Sushumna Nadi. But in Ida and Pingala, when somebody who has no authority tries to raise your Kundalini, a person of a bad character, somebody who has no authority, it has to have a divine authority, tries to raise your Kundalini, then the Sri Ganesha who is sitting on the Muladhara emits tremendous anger. Because of that, the Ida and Pingala, both nadis, get extremely heated up. Sometimes people get complete blisters from here. So, if you go to people who have no authority to raise your Kundalini, they can create lots of troubles for you because of Sri Ganesha. But Kundalini is your mother. When she rises, she never troubles you. Only little bit heat you might feel because of your liver trouble or something, but it rises absolutely in the most dignified majesty. And it doesn't trouble you. She is your individual mother. Everybody has an individual mother. And she has recorded everything about you. And she passes absolutely without trouble. अब ये बेकार की बातें हैं. When there is no difference between Patanjali Yoga and Sahaja Yoga, why a special name Sahaja Yoga is given by Your Holiness to you? Patanjali Yoga was performed at a time thousands of years ago. And there were people who were not suited, everybody was not suited for realization. So, first Yama Niyama was taught, then in next Janam Samadhi was there, Ashtanga Yoga was there. Then all other Pratyahara and all that, as you know, there are Ashtanga. So they used to teach one by one. One or two persons whom they thought to be alright, they would accept them for realization. For example, at the time of Raja Janaka, he was a Videhi Arjuna. There was one Nachiketa who was surprised that all the saints are bowing to him while he wears all the ornaments, everything like a king, lives like a king. So his Guru said, alright, you go and ask Raja Janaka that please give me self-realization. He went to Raja Janaka and said that, sir, would you like to give me self-realization? He said, you ask me all my kingdom, I'll give you. That's not easy. But he said, no, anything that you want to do, I'm willing to do, but please give. First he couldn't understand that this king, how could he be the person in charge of the realization? And you know the story, how he showed his detachment to everything. That's why it's called as Videhi. But Nachiketa is the only person we know in that yuga who got realization. Of course, Sri Rama and all those people were, of course, are incarnations, so they did not need it. But they also were told in Shastra of Sundar. So, one has to know that that realization was not easy. As I told you yesterday, the life tree, there were many flowers, you can say, but very few could become fruits. But today there are so many who are capable. Now you are sitting here, and you might be thinking, what have we done? You have done in your last life. You have asked for God. You wanted to have your self-realization. And that's why you are going to get it. You are all going to get that realization. Because also the time has come. The time matures. And the maturity has come now. And if you see in Adi Granth, in that they are described, that in Kali Yuga this will happen. And this is the year 1990, it is going to work out much more. It should start in 1970, it did start in 1970. So we have proofs of it. That's why Sahaja Yoga has given up all that is Ashtanga, only Anga has taken up Samadhi. First Nirvichar Samadhi and then Nirvikalpa Samadhi. That's why it is Sahaja Yoga. And if that name is given to that, it's not a criminal offense, is it? Now here they are asking the question, it is sensible that, what about the diet? Now the diet you have to take according to your Prakriti. Supposing you have a left-sided Prakriti, then for you the carbohydrates are not so. Then you have to take protein in whatever form you can. So you should not eat anything also in that, an animal which is bigger than. But if you eat an animal which is smaller than you, then that animal also gets evolutionary health. There is no harm in that. But it is not compulsory. You can eat any protein. For that you should seek any protein that you want to. So it's completely scientific. It has nothing to do with funny idea of vegetarianism or non-vegetarianism. People who are vegetarians, you have seen, are they very nice people? They are very money oriented, extremely money. So we have to understand that this diet is meant for whatever is good for us. And the vegetarianism is good for people who are right-handed. It helps us. So for anyone who wants to take the diet in Sahaja Yoga, we are not so particular also. But if you have any problem, say of liver problem, cerebral liver problem on the right side, then of course we prescribe carbohydrates, sugar and things like that, and people have been cured. So you have to come to the balance. There is no restriction on anything whatsoever. You yourself know what to do. We don't even restrict alcohol, but you just don't take it. Finish. Because it goes against your chetana. You lose your vibration. I don't even say don't smoke. I don't even say. But you just give up yourself. I don't tell you. Because if I say that, half of you might go away. But it has. Automatically. You yourself know how to control yourself. I don't have to say anything. You become your own guru and look after yourself. Among so many who have got realization, there was only one person I met in Pune who said, I cannot give up drinking. So I said, all right. I asked him to sit before me. I cleared his left side. He's given up that also. बड़ा अच्छा सवाल। क्या ये सच है कि जब आदमी कुंडलिनी शक्ति को पा सकता है तब वह इस संसार में पागल जैसा व्यवहार करता है? कल एक बैंक ऑफिसर को इसका उदाहरण बताया गया है। ऐसा करने से सामाजिक अस्थिरता हो जाती है ना। व्याकरण के दोषों को माफी को काफी जिन्होंने भी लिखा।
मुझे पैरालिसिस है 4 साल से और मैं लिख नहीं सकता, मैं सवाल नहीं पूछ सकता।
अच्छा ठीक है, कोई जरूरत नहीं, आपका पैरालिसिस हम ठीक कर दें। पैरालिसिस ठीक करने से मतलब अच्छा, अब जो आपने सवाल पूछा है ये कि आदमी पागल होता है, ये होता है, बिल्कुल नहीं होता। वो तो उल्टा सतर्क होता है, चाणाक्ष होता है, बहुत होशियार हो जाता है। जो बच्चे स्कूल में पढ़ते नहीं थे, जिनको कहते थे कि टीचर लोग से हम इनको स्कूल से निकाल देंगे, वो फर्स्ट क्लास पास होते। तो ये तो उल्टी चीज है। ये कोई किसी ने किसी को गड़बड़ कर दिया होगा, जैसे मैंने बताया गणेश जी का मामला हो, तो उसको मैं क्या कर सकती हूँ और ऐसे कुछ नहीं हो, ऐसे हो सकता। अब क्या आप लोग पागल होंगे? अरे आपको तो महामानव बनना है कि अब पागल बनना है? कुंडलिनी भगवान ने क्या आपको पागल बनाने के लिए बनाई कि पागल खाने मारो? सब चीज को आपको तर्क से भी जीता जा सकता है, उसको तर्क से भी जीता जा सकता है। उस चीज को आप तर्क से भी समझ सकते हैं कि आप मनुष्य को हमें स्थिति दी है मनुष्यता की, अब इससे ऊंची स्थिति आपको आनी। एक साथ हमें बताया कि वो मेरे और दोनों पैर करके बैठे थे। लोगों ने कहा कि आप दोनों पैर इनकी क्यों करके बैठे? तो उन्होंने कहा कि भाई मेरी कुंडली जागरूक हो गई हूँ और अगर मैं पैर गोद डाल के बैठूं तो मैं मेंढक जैसे उड़ता हूँ। मैंने आपके आप मेंढक होंगे। इस प्रकार पागलपन भी बहुत है और ये कुछ नहीं होता है और इससे सामाजिक अस्थिरता कभी आई ही नहीं। अब आपने जो सवाल पूछा है कि व्हाट इज द एम ऑफ आवर लाइफ, मैंने पहले कह दिया कि आत्मा स्वरूप होना ही है। अभी आपका फिलहाल यही एम रखिए और लाइफ बियॉन्ड डेथ के अभी करने की क्या जरूरत है। सतयुगी आसानी से नहीं मरता है, बहुत देर तक जीता है और आपको रहना चाहिए प्रेजेंट। भविष्य की बात सोचनी नहीं चाहिए। इस वक्त आज यहाँ आप बैठे हुए हैं, इस वक्त आप उसकी डेथ की क्यों सोचते हैं? If God is one, why are there so many gods like Ganesha, Shiva, Parvati, Lakshmi, whom to worship? Now, ये बड़ा अच्छा सवाल है कि God is one, no doubt. सदाशिव एक परमात्मा है और उनकी शक्ति आदि शक्ति है, लेकिन उसके एस्पेक्ट जैसे आप हैं, आप नौकरी करते हैं इसलिए आप ऑफिसर भी हैं, आप घर में आते हैं तो आप किसी के पति भी हैं, आप किसी के बेटे भी हैं और आप किसी के बाप भी हैं। इसी तरह परमात्मा के भी एस्पेक्ट और वो डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट तीन सिंबल्स जो हैं उनको हमने अलग अलग माने और वही सिंबल्स जो हैं वो हमारे अंदर बने। अब ये जो अलग अलग देवता बने हुए हैं ये अलग अलग टाइम पर हमारे उत्क्रांति के समय में इस संसार में आए और उन्होंने ये पूरा मानव तैयार किया और इस मानव के अंदर ही ये सारे देवता विराजमान हैं और वो हर काम, जैसे अब हृदय के लिए शिवधर है तो लिवर के लिए ब्रह्मदेव है, इस प्रकार हरेक उसके परमात्मा के एस्पेक्ट को दिया। अब मैं कहूँ कि मैं एक, लेकिन मेरे हाथ तो दो हैं, दो पैर हैं, एक नाक है, एक कान है, मैं नाक से सुनती हूँ और कान से सुनती हूँ, लेकिन जब मैं कहूँ कि मैं एक ही हूँ कोई मैं रॉक ऑफ जिब्राल्टर तो नहीं हूँ, एक पूरा ऐसा कोई मिट्टी का लोहा तो नहीं है। हर एक उसके एस्पेक्ट है और वही एस्पेक्ट हमारे यहाँ अनेक देवी देवताओं के नाम से है और वो हमारे अंदर है। हाँ, बहुत अच्छा है। वहाँ कैन वी हैव नाउ सेल्फ-रियलाइजेशन, बहुत अच्छा सवाल। अच्छा जी, थोड़ी बातें हो गए और क्या दिखा दीजिए तो बीच में उनकी बुद्धि बीच में आ जाती है। ये आपने वो पूछा बुरी आदत के बारे में, मैंने पहले कह दिया ये सब आपसे अपने आप छूट जाती है। हाँ, ये बड़ा अच्छा पूछा कि गुरु will take care of the devotee. Can the devotee can communicate to Mataji, mother, and get guidance all the time? All the time. Very simple. जितना आप गहन उतरेंगे उतना ही कम्युनिकेशन इतना पक्का हो जाता है। कुछ पूछे हमारे एक आलोक शुक्ला करके एक सहयोगी हैं और वो बहुत बड़े आदमी हैं, सारे ताज होटल के वो इंचार्ज है और उनकी मदर बहुत बीमार थी, उनको कैंसर हो गया, लेकिन वो बहुत बड़े सहयोगी। वो अपनी माँ को लेने चले गए, डॉक्टर ने कहा कि ये 8 दिन में मर जाएंगी, इनका बहुत बुरा हाल है, इनको बहुत बुरी तरह का कैंसर। तो वो बैठ गए, उन्होंने सिर्फ मेरे फोटो सामने प्रार्थना की, माँ आप जो ठीक समझे सो कर। उसके बाद उनकी माँ अपने आप ठीक होने लगे और वो उनको लेकर बम्बई में आए। जब बम्बई में उन्होंने अस्पताल में दिखाया तो उन्होंने कहा कुछ है ही नहीं, इनको कैंसर तो नेगेटिव केस है। उसके पेपर सोच श्रद्धा पर भी बहुत, लेकिन ये अंधी श्रद्धा नहीं है, ये अनुभव के बाद जो श्रद्धा आती है वही असली श्रद्धा है। और जो पहली होती है वो सिर्फ अंधी चीज, अनुभव से सिद्ध जो हमारे अंदर श्रद्धा जमती जाती है वही सही श्रद्धा है। और बाकी की श्रद्धा जो होती है वो सिर्फ अंधी श्रद्धा होती है। अंधी श्रद्धा सहयोग में काम नहीं आता। अनुभव सिद्ध श्रद्धा जो है वो जब गहराई बनाती जाती है और ऐसे अनेकों में काम बन जाते हैं और बनना चाहिए। एक सवाल आ गया। If you are, what did you say, bhakta? Who practices Diksha. Raja Yoga.
Diksha Raita Tarak Raja Yoga.
Now I'll tell you. Now, think this. Raja Yoga. Raja Yoga is that when the Kundalini rises within you, then what happens? That the whole machinery goes into action. And we start the car, the machinery automatically goes into action. You don't feel it. Like you eat the food, the machinery starts acting in the same. And then you stop the Kundalini from falling down, a kumbhaka takes place. Like one chakra she crosses, is closes. Another chakra she crosses, is closes. And here also when it comes to the Vishuddhi chakra, a little bit the tongue is pulled up to keep the Kundalini up. So it's called as Kecha. This also happens. But it happens automatically. So in the Raja Yoga, we do artificial. We get a kumbhaka, like supposing you have to start your car. Without starting the car, if you start moving the wheel or the tires, will the car move? No. So when the Kundalini rises, then automatically it works out. You don't have to do Raja. Raja Yoga is a system that works out is a Raja. Understand that one? But some people do it out of their heart, absolutely. Not mechanically, sometimes. That helps. But still, Sri Krishna himself will be there to say that first recognize Sahaja. First recognize Mother, otherwise I will not allow you to get Mother. He himself says, your Kulaswamini, all your deities that you have worshipped, they stand in between. Today it happened. There was a fellow who came, he was a desire. I said, Shiva is standing in between. You ask Shiva. When he asked about me, Shiva, same with Hanumana. Alright? So what is it? Our benevolence. I am a mother, I say be Swarthi, means know the earth of the Swa. Means what? You must know the meaning of Swa. So be Swarthi. If it is not benevolent, what's the use of doing anything? Alright? So now let us have the session. What is it, sir?
No more questions, madam.
Acha no, 1 minute. Pranayam also the same stuff. There is no need to do everybody trying to do pranayam. There is no need to do pranayam or anything. Stop it now. You know people who do pranayam, how they end up their life. You must see those things. Moreover, those people who do pranayam become extremely dry people. Because of that breathing too much, the dryness comes. I know of a person who did pranayama and got cancer of the peritoneum. The reason is the dryness inside was so. But that was an extreme case. But at least one thing happened, that such a person become extremely dry. Those who do pranayama, Hatha Yoga, Bhakti, they are so terrible that if you have to go near them, go with a barge pole. Anytime they'll jump on it. Mostly they have divorces. Mostly. Because they don't know what is love. In pranayama there is no love. No talk of love. No talk of compassion. Imagine just pure pranayama morning to evening doing. I mean, even a frog does that. What is so great? So you should not separate. It's all in one. When we have to do pranayama, you have to do pranayama. When you have to do this, you have to do it. But when you have to do it, unnecessarily everybody in pranayama. Like everybody jogging in America. Whether you are thin, fat, anything, everybody jogging as mad. Since 5 o'clock they start their jogging and end up with heart attack. In Hatha Yoga, some gurus can make you good health. But your mana is not good. There are Hatha Yogis, you know, we had this Brahmachari fellow. What all things he did. Imagine, he was a Hatha Yogi, he was making guns and things. I mean, imagine. For a yogi to make guns and things like that. See? Is this the way a yogi should be? And we don't expect a yogi to go about with a gun and shooting people. So what is this? He's supposed to be a great yogi fellow. There is such a horribly hot. I tell you, I saw him once in the television. I said, better close it down. Hopeless case. Absolutely. And he can never come because they become very obstinate also. Very hot-tempered. They curse people. Very hot-tempered. Extremely hot-tempered. And there's no love. There's no sweetness. There's no beauty in them. So what's this of doing such a horrible Hatha Yoga? Ha Yoga. Ha is the right. Ha is the left. Ha is the sun. Ha is the moon. They just do sun. Not this. The left side is missing completely with these people. And they end up with divorces. You just try. Go to a Hatha Yoga and you will know what it is. But go with a barge pole. Alright? Otherwise he might get after you. Alright. As a yogi who has met the divine, such a person has to be very sweet, very kind, extremely gentle. Sandra Karuna. Now I saw all of you sitting here. I said, how many seekers? And my eyes started pouring tears. It's the joy and with the feeling there are so many seekers in Ekadasi. I couldn't control within myself that joy and also that feeling that Sandra Karuna. I felt, look at this. Hyderabad has so many. I never expected so many people. I was so gratified. May God bless you all. Let us have.